PHS terminal, eh? That sounds familiar. Might be from some other version of a game. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But what I do know is that this is part 58 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, so I finally practiced, and I figured out that steel doesn't really matter anymore, so thank God. All that matters is just assessing and getting the rest of the weapon abilities, so let's go.
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately, more than usual.
True, but it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
And then Aerith comes in just being like, are you sure about that? Oh, man. Look, listen. Considering what Tifa's already been through in this game already,
Third ward, right?
it's fine.
I think so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
For a bench. Because, well, this is basically one of the only times where you ever get to see Tifa sit on a bench, if that really matters to you. Okay, so gonna buy the usual. All right, and nothing else because I'm all good. I'm all good with my setup. I'm all good with my setup. So you heard the cut. So you heard the voices. The door to the third ward is locked. But we got to do this first. And of course, that's exactly what happened. Like Aerith.
Look! Now they can get across too.
Literally, Aerith just runs forward.
We should let Cloud know.
Like, jeez, dude. Jeez. Yeah, before letting Cloud know, first, bottle of ether right here. And that will about do it, actually. Be it just time.
Cloud, can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
The central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Jenova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Jenova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
And that we shall do right after this fight. Because, of course, there has to be some sort of fight. So, Red 13 in battle doesn't just, you know, isn't just there for the sidelines. He's actually sort of like a full party member, except you can't really control him at all. That's basically the only difference. He has all his usual abilities that you would expect from him from the original game too. And he can sometimes cure you too, so that's a big plus. Again, just wish you can control him, that's all. But honestly, who cares about that? I mean, I do. We all do. In fact, that's what we all wish from that.
Get ready.
But I guess we'll just have to wait until Rebirth comes out then. Alright, we know what to do with the blast rays. Stagger them up, and then use Thundaga to just basically destroy them all. Cloud is now level 38, baby. Baby. Oh wait. Yeah. Because there's nothing over there on that side, unfortunately. So we got to pull that lever right there. And bada bing. Central Terminal.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the 3rd ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Gee, thanks. It's not like I have eyes. It's not like I have ears. Again, not like I have eyes. So, only one of these switches can only be pressed down at a time. So, we're just gonna have to do this one by one. So,
What the?
basically because steel doesn't really matter anymore.
Transfusion procedure complete.
Because steel doesn't really matter anymore, all that matters is assess right now. So, it'll probably be better for you to just...
Need to warn the others.
it'll definitely better for you if you just, you know, put the assess material that's maxed out onto at least one of the party. Or one of the opposite party. What am I saying?
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations can be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
And there we go. Research the 3rd ward. Alright. Aerith, you can have Cloud's assess materia right there. Again, steel doesn't matter to me anymore, which I'm like, thank God it doesn't. Wait, hold on. Aerith. Okay, you have Ray of Judgment on. Okay. This is basically the point where we factually need to upgrade all of Aerith's weapon abilities, like, right away. You know. Otherwise, you'll miss out on that all-important trophy, am I right?
Man, come on.
Which I already got from the practice. Okay.
Here it comes.
Tifa, I'm gonna have you do your usual. And since Ray of Judgment costs 2 ATB, that's what we're gonna do.
Not bad.
Okay. We beat them all,
And we're safe.
and that's a go. Get a Moogle medal once again. Not that it even matters, but, you know, extra Moogle medals are always nice, I suppose. Yeah.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
More like an ugliness to me, am I right? Am I right, fellers? Yeah. Place is ugly. Alright, make a potion. And an animal. They're animals. Oh my god. Evil scientist uses animals for experimentation. That's something new we've never seen before in media.
Why can't you cut a girl a break?
Because you can't.
I'm coming.
Haste on Aerith.
We have to.
And once again, we're gonna work on that Ray of Judgment thingy.
Ready?
I don't think it'll even do much
Sorry,
to
but I
oh,
gotta.
we got a proficiency bonus out of that. Well, it does help since Ray of Judgment increases stagger.
Here it comes. This one's for you.
Okay.
I think we're almost
Here we go.
done.
Common Azure, baby, and we got it.
Sorry, but I gotta.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. This is gonna be a little bit interesting because, well, what I want to do is I want to work on the rest of Aerith's weapon abilities here. Since basically we're all done with all the new weapons here. Once we master the last one, that will be it for weapon abilities. So, yeah,
I think we're almost done.
that will do. That'll do, pig. Of course, that also means I have to reslot materia, I think. Actually, no, I don't really have to. Okay, cool. Next would be the bladed stat. Actually, before I do anything else, where is it? Okay, here it is. Star Pendant. Put this on Aerith if you want to work on her weapon abilities. Because there are going to be some enemies that will poison you. And that is not a good thing. It'll make all the difference, believe me. We'll see in a moment, but jeez, it'll make your life so much easier. It will make your life so much easier. In fact, I think it's actually right. Yep. This guy. Get a load of this guy. He's feasting on a science experiment.
Let's do this.
Zenene. You watch him whip, you watch him Zenene.
So it's my turn?
Okay, so assess.
Maybe this will help.
Alright, so no tactical data is available and it has no weaknesses. You can steal a remedy from this guy, but not that it really matters anyway.
Go on.
Okay, so now I'm gonna work on Lustrous Shield. So Zenenes have the absolutely uncanny ability of poisoning you, which is not that great.
How about you back off?
Back off! Hey, that's Sora's line. That's Sora's line. He's supposed to say back off.
Keep him away.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Back off.
That's a okay. We got Lustrous Shield all in one fight. So Zenenes have the ability to poison you and also bind you at the same time.
Go on.
So whenever they do their unblockable attack, that means, you know, just look out for that. Anything that makes you resist poison is a very good idea.
Can you take over
Yeah,
for me?
it's a very, very good idea for you to actually do that.
Super close one.
Super close. Well. Yep, that's Zenenes for you. They are really, they're definitely enemies of all time. I'm just gonna use Hype Potions since I'm not really in the mood to just spam, you know, Mega Potions, you know, actual potions that we need. Now, Reinforced Staff with ATB Ward. I'm gonna take Cleansing off of Barret. It doesn't really need that. We don't really need that anymore. And put Time Magic on. I figured I might as well just do that. Like, Time Magic is always good, always helpful. And having an extra party member who can haste is very good.
Look.
Especially when it comes to this. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. I've had to do this battle multiple times in practice, and this was not fun. So just make sure that you have some accessory, even if it's temporary. Have some accessory that allows you to resist poison. I only have one star pendant, and I don't have any other accessory that can do that. So that's a shame. Okay, am I all good? Yeah, I'm yeah.
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like it.
And this is the point where I forgot to unmute myself. Yep, I forgot to unmute myself for this part because I was a fool. So basically in this battle, what we're doing here is, well, this is basically the battle where I lost a whole bunch because I was trying to fill up Eret's ATB ward a lot. This is the battle where I wanted to do that. And yeah, you can't imagine how many times I lost this guy. Like 3 times before I realized that Star Pendant actually does work out for, you know, not being poisoned, for becoming immune to poison. Because now you're fighting 2 Zanenes at once, and they are really jittery guys. They're really, really jittery. Like, they deal a lot of damage when they roll into a ball, into their Sonic Spin Dash balls like that.
Stay strong.
Like I said, they have an attack. They have the throat clamp attack, where they deal a lot of damage to you.
Little should help.
And yeah, they're just really tough to deal with.
One more shot.
And it doesn't necessarily help that I was working on a weapon ability for this part either, because like, it was a lot to consider and a lot to do here. But basically what we're doing here is we're doing ATB ward here, while also trying to avoid being poisoned by these guys. Thankfully, Tifa's AI isn't really so bad here in avoiding this, and I was like extremely, extremely lucky to actually avoid the scenario in which Throat Clamp was being used against me. I was able to avoid that scenario, thank God, but I couldn't escape it in practice when I was practicing this part. It was a nightmare. It was truly a nightmare.
I'm here for you guys.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep on doing ATB ward here. Meanwhile, gonna use a Mega Potion. See, this is post-commentary. I can't, it doesn't feel the same as me doing live. It's weird, man, it's weird. But we did manage to get ATB ward all up in there. And now we can just cut loose. Except we can't really cut loose because, well, we might die. Thankfully, Sorcerer's Storm will take care of that. No problem whatsoever.
You can do better than that. Much better.
And it's like I said, Tifa, I don't know about that one, Chief. When I was doing the live, before I realized that I wasn't, you know, muted. Or I was muted or whatever. Anyway, we'll return to live commentary in just one moment. I forgot to unmute myself. Fuck me. Ah, well, we'll fix it up in post. We'll fix it up in post. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. Let's get this treasure chest right here. Get a Mega Potion from that. And now that we pulled that lever, we pulled the lever Kronk, we can go over this way now. Okay. This way. It's out of here.
Is this really the exit?
I don't know, is it? Because I can't tell whether or not it's the exit.
I hate that man. I really do.
We all hate him. But he's fun to hate because he's because Hojo's creepy. Oh god, this battle too. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh god, oh god. Okay. This is gonna be another awkward battle. for me, I guess.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Yeah, I really wish I would. Aerith.
Nothing to worry about.
I'll show
Because you
what I
have
can
thunder. Yeah, all these sentry launchers are gonna do is a missile launcher and full salvo, and it hurts a lot. It really do be hurt a lot.
do. Too bright?
So
I'm feeling pretty
yeah,
weak.
you'll need to do something about that.
You jittery?
Okay, got that.
I'm coming.
Phoenix down, please.
Can you fight?
I'm wide awake now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I really wish.
Gotcha.
I really wish. Literally the only place where you can just kind of block
Let's try it
is... Well, actually, no. The only place where you can really just hide from all this
out. Nothing to worry about.
is just here. Except, well, the sentry launcher B will... Yeah, missile launcher B, or sentry launcher B might, you know, not affect you, but it certainly will affect everybody else. I'm gonna use a big bomber. And a Phoenix down. Yeah, this is gonna be an awkward
go?
fight. This is gonna be an awkward, a really awkward fight.
Sure. However I can help.
Yeah, just a really awkward fight all in general, actually.
This one's for you. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh, it's actually good. It was my plan all along.
We'll make it quick. One more shot. Yeah.
Okay. It was the plan all along. And you know what? Just because.
Everything's spinning.
We'll get through this.
That's our battle cry for planet protection. That's our battle cry for our planet's protection. Everything's spinning. Whoa, dude. Whoa.
That's that.
It's a win.
There we go. All right. So we got that out of the way. And now the lever Kronk. It was the correct one. And it was the other correct
Now
one.
the others can get across too.
Gee, I wonder. I wonder if this was the writer's philosophy to just explain what was happening in the plot. You know, pure exposition and all that, you know? I wonder if that was the intention. To make absolutely sure that people understand what's happening through the dialogue and not through, like, visual mediums at all.
Hey, Cloud?
Tifa?
We used the control panel here a little while ago, so you should be able to get to the other side. Can you check?
Roger that. I'm getting pretty bored anyway.
You two stay there. We'll call if anything comes up.
Okay. Be careful.
All right. Next, we got ward number 2. Once again, only one of these can be active at a time.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
What? No one's gonna say anything about, I wonder if this opened up the door. And then Barrett's like, well, no shit, man. Well, no shit. We saw it open the door, man. Right, Cloud? And Cloud will be like, yeah, we did. We clearly saw the door open, so obviously that must mean we can go in there and do our thing. Which is what? You know our thing, man. You know our thing. Actually, I don't know, Cloud. What is our thing? That's how I imagine it. Let me imagine things. All right, vending machine and a bench, just like always. Okay. And we shall now move to the thing, and I believe we only have like one more weapon ability to work on, and that's Clouds for Twin Stinger. Because I'm like, thank God.
It stinks. More with Hojo's experiments.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Push him back.
Gonna do a lot more than that.
All right, we got more of this stuff, huh? Got even more of this. Okay. Got that dude pressured, and now we can activate our new ability, which is Counter Stance. Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. You get a proficiency bonus by simply, you know, getting hit during Counter Stance.
I'm waiting.
So basically just wait for an enemy to attack and then activate that thing. Of course, you don't have to do that. Of course, you don't have to do that always, but you know, it helps with growth, basically. Okay. I know that after this fight, I'm definitely gonna have to equip Assess back on the Cloud because I forgot to do that. But I was too concerned with the fact that I kept myself muted because I mute myself during cutscenes. So that's a big whoopsie daisy.
Let's switch it up.
All right, point blank time.
Beat this. Bring it home.
Need to heal up.
Okay. Red, please. Oh. Well, at the very least, we got counter stance right away. Thank God.
Now that is what I call
Hey, Hojo.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here and ask me?
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof. No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
It seems we have no choice.
That we do not. Okay, thank God we got counter stance, so now we can put Assess back on the Cloud, please. Okay. And I don't know why the music is still going. You know, nothing's happening. Except this is an action bit. This is an action bit. Astral Cuff. That's an equipment. So it prefers magic defense over materia use. So nope. I mean, the magic defense is always great and all, but I want my materia. I really want that materia. And we didn't check out Iron Maiden, actually. It's basically just Astral Cuff, but for physical defense. It's, again, good and all, but no. I'd rather have my materia slots, thank you.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Push him back.
Okay, got another moth unit. It's a moth. Barrett? I know I did this in practice, but Barrett doesn't have haste, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to put haste on him after this fight, actually. Because whatever works, it works. Okay, so these shock rays are gonna make the Moth unit difficult to beat. So we're just gonna kick the ass.
Great.
Yeah. And all of them are dead. All of them are dead already. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I'm waiting.
You're waiting. We're waiting. No need to probably stagger it, actually. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Won't last long.
Thunder, please. And another one. Except it's Thundara.
Buzz off. Here we go.
Okay, shock. And another one to finish it.
Thought I wasn't gone back there.
Room to improve, huh?
How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
The next step, which is going over to the same thing as before and getting more of these boxes and doing another thing that looks exactly the same as the other ones. Who would have thought that it would be actually all as simple as that? And actually, I promised myself that I would put haste on to Barrett. I don't need cleansing anymore. It's fine. So we're just going to put a fresh new time magic on Barrett. Now this is where it gets interesting.
Look, now's our chance to kill the bastard. Time for you to pay the piper.
They never learn.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
And here we go. Some of the more out there enemies out there, actually. These are sledge worms. So they're weak to lightning. You can steal an Echo Mist from them. So basically you gotta play whack-a-mole with these guys. They have an attack called Rock Hard, which doesn't petrify, thank God, but it will cause you to be stopped. So beware of that. They can be pressured extremely easily thanks to Focus Thrust. But they do have the ability to poison you. And I think Barrett is stopped, yeah. Yep, there he is. Yep, he stopped.
This time.
Yeah, I think actually like they do have time magic, not like you know Rock Hard does it.
Here we go. Now.
So when they get pressured like that, be sure to activate Focus Thrust immediately, because their stagger gauge will just go way up there, and they'll be staggered for a while. So that's another plus. Obviously, they're weak to Thunder, so yeah. Honestly, not really that hard enemies to deal with, but the fact that they move around a little bit quickly can be a little bit trouble for you. Level 39. Level 39, baby.
Get out of here! What was that thing?
Where's Hojo?
Sorry, he got away.
Forget about him for now.
Okay. And we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going with this. We're just gonna keep going. Chain bangle. That's not it. There we go. That's it. All right. Chain bangle has 4 materia slots, and it's got 50 defense and magic defense. Oh, useful. They're all linked, so you could effectively do linked materia on that. So that's good. I need to cure everybody. You know, cure everybody that's controllable. Isn't that right, Red? Got Mako recovery. I mean, MP recovery, actually.
Remind me, this ain't a hospital, is it?
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced. Or dissected.
This guy's a real piece of work. Now what? Hey! Let us out! I remember you.
He remembers us, I think.
The brain pod has been activated. Okay, so when it uses Noxus Whirl, that means it creates a field that poisons you. This guy is all about, you know, dealing poison damage at you, so be careful about that.
I got your number.
Tactical data is not available, of course. A species created by Shinra's R&D division by installing a copy of a human brain into a tank. Its primary method of attack is to expel the waste matter that builds up in that tank. So, it doesn't drop anything noteworthy. But, you know, it's a boss. It's a mini-boss. So, what do you expect? Flashbang. So, get ready for the clones. The copies, as they say. Whoa, is that a reference? I don't know if that's a reference, actually. Everybody grunt! So this is basically a good point to mention that now all the copies and clones are going to be after you, and you need to have abilities that can do well against crowd control. So warding materia might not be so bad in this case, but since I don't do that, we're just gonna have to go with this. We're just gonna have to go with this by ear. So Eroga. So Eroga is definitely not a bad idea for you to have. Also, learning Smackdown will definitely be a good idea too. Unfortunately, they also have the ability to stop you. So yeah, you wonder why they took this long to actually finally use time magic against us, but it's neat. It's a science experiment. It's a science experiment at work. So, yeah. What you gonna do about that? I should probably mention, stop also stops the haste effect on whoever is affected by stop. Oh, baby. Ascension time, baby.
Gotta give it my all.
Nothing personnel, kids. There it goes. Barrett is now level 39. Good riddance to that. Wow. Who would have thought that a mini-boss would actually be set up and paid off? Who would have figured? Alright, and with that, we're all good to go here. So, next time on Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's more of this stuff. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.